In general, we might say that the long lenses tend to flatten depth, while the wide-angle lenses tend to exaggerate the impression of deep space. What fascinating information. I do love the adventures of knowledge, and I love sharing it with my friends as well. That is the end of the kind of scripted importance of this video. I'm just trying to share everything I learned, or like the most important things, I think, about going to Hancock and stuff, because I know a lot of my friends go there right now, and a lot of them are subscribers, so they're all going to watch this video. We can all help out each other, and we can all learn. And also, I'm going to Berkeley in like month or so, whatever. So I feel like after 2 years at Hancock, this is like an appropriate time to make this video. Get it off my brain, off my chest, you know what I'm saying? I've done like a couple takes. I was way more energetic earlier. Alright, we're just gonna start off with the top 5 teachers. Number 1. It's not in order though. It's just like, not really. Alright, and Lucas. Boom, starting off, I'm organizing this by the positives and the negatives. Positives and the negatives. Starting off with the positives. This isn't a positive. I wrote take notes in class a lot. That's not a positive. But it's optional. But they help. Whatever. There's a lot of extra credit. It's an easy class too. Music appreciation. I didn't mention that. She teaches music. She's an elderly. I don't know why this means elderly, but she's an elderly white woman. Blonde hair. I think she just reminds me of my grandma, who I liked a lot. She's really nice. She's extraordinary and kind, and she's hilarious. She loves her job. Every class was super entertaining, despite that the information being said, it wasn't all that entertaining sometimes. Sometimes it was. But yeah, she was very entertaining. She said a lot of funny things. I wrote down a book of quotes. In the previous take, I kept searching for it, but I couldn't find the quotes. Where'd they go? I don't know. But my favorite one I remembered was, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. I like that one a lot. It's funny. Okay, negatives are, you do have to go to class a lot. That's where some of the extra credit comes into play, and you do have to study for a good grade. I got an A, and there is one presentation speaking at the end, which was kind of a lot of work. Not really. Alright, so yeah, music appreciation, I would recommend her. Other music classes, probably recommend as well. They're probably good, because she's good. Alright, boom, moving on to the film! To the film class teachers. The 2 ones I took, which were Tim Wibbity Webb and Christopher Hite, not Christopher Robin. Alright, he is, I'm just gonna upload this one take also. Tim Webb, they're like kind of very different. But the one thing they share is they both like film a lot. Tim Webb is easy, he's very nice, and he's willing to help in class. I have my notes right here on the screen. Yeah, in class. Oh my god. Whatever. Yeah, he's a very nice guy, and he's more into documentary, which is unpopular, but I do like a good documentary every blue moon. But yeah, he was really nice, and you get an A, you're gonna get an A, that's just the thing, and yeah, you get, I don't know, good experience, nice working with him, or working in there and stuff. Now we move on to Christopher Robin. He was much harder, and he expects a lot more than you. More from you. Just a lot more work from that guy. But I think that is kind of necessary. Or I don't know. You learn more, because I have a cold still. Or I have boogers.
Upgrading. Inserting shock absorber.
He said your quirk was only shock absorption, not nullification. That means there's a limit to what you can take, right?
It's just a harder version, more work. I would recommend still, because I also got an A, so it's not that hard. Or I did work hard for it, but yeah, you got an A. Oh my god. Alright, that's the film things. So I would recommend taking either of those teachers for Film 110 or Film 111. I took Tim Webb for Film 110. I took Tim Christopher Hobben for Film 111. And it was fun. I got awards. Learned a lot. It's where some of my videos came from. Douglas Silva. Here's a story. Summer of last year, okay, we're going back to fall. I took a math class, Statistics 1, 2, 3. I'm glad I thought of that. And I took it in the fall and I failed! I got a D, which was unfortunate, depressing, and overall unempowering. But you know what? I didn't die. Then in the summer I was like, I gotta retake it. I'm gonna take it with, a lot of stuff happened, blah blah blah. Take it in the summer with a man named Douglas Silva. He was really cool. Honestly, he was the coolest guy ever. I took him with my friend Juan, and we had a great time. Even though the class, alright, boom, we're going in the positives, which is, there is a lot of extra credit. This is a class that I only had to take one math class, so I took this one with him. So, because since I'm a film major, some other people are like that too. So then you only have to take one math class. So if you are not the best at math, and this is the only class you need to take, I would 100,000% recommend Douglas Silva. Also, if you are willing to do go above and beyond, full power plus ultra for all that, just because he gives you so many extra credit opportunities. This just equated to me being like, I suck at math, and it takes me so much extra more time to learn everything in math related. So boom, that was just my summer's math. Now that kind of sucked, but the teacher made it. He salvaged it and made it really fun sometimes. He was just hilarious guy. Lots of, oh yeah, he lets you use your book on the test. That's very good. And some quizzes were you could take with your friends. I took them with my pal Juana, Hite, and so yeah. So I guess the negatives would be lots of homework. You have to you have to show up to lots of classes, or you're just gonna get left behind like a sack of potatoes. And so then, oh yeah, he's really funny. He has a distinct personality. So we actually went out and did it with my class, and I did it 9 out of 10 times. It was hilarious. And we all found it really funny that he thinks that was really funny. Alright, that's the end of Douglas Silva. And right now, I thought it was a good time to get my boy, Jake Robb, in the mix. He's gonna talk about something else. Boom. Lucas, edit that in. That's the one edit in this video too, because when that part's over. Skip it blah.
Mechanics and physics, electricity and magnetism with Robert Jorstad, and he was the hardest teacher I've ever had. I worked really hard and I did get A's in his classes. So I do believe if you work your ass off, it's definitely it's 4-unit class, but it more feels like 6 units. It's a lot of work. So if you're gonna do that class, you pretty much have to focus every day on it. And then for math, I had for Calc 1, or actually I started Calc 2 at Hancock, so I had Mrs. Yavari. She's supposedly the hardest Calc 2 teacher, but I felt like it was very straightforward. A lot of people didn't like that she was foreign and you couldn't really understand her, but I really, really liked her teaching. So I would definitely recommend her. Calc 3, I had Mrs. Tate, who's just really simple. Takes forever on her lectures, takes all of her time. You don't necessarily even have to go to lecture. She does homework. So as long as you do the homework, I genuinely believe you'll ace the tests. They're really easy. And then for Calc 4, which is not even Calc 4, it's differential equations, linear algebra, with Pavone, that class is intense. That class is really tough. It's very abstract. He's definitely tougher than the other teacher at Hancock, King, and I was able to pull off an A. but he was really tough. So, yeah.
Where can I find you at?
Alright, boom. We're back. Now we're talking about English. First, I'll talk about the teacher I took for English 101, which was Chellis Ying, a very nice woman, really funny. Everything was good. Class is entertaining, pretty easy, got an A. Actually, I did extra credit, so you have to do that. But it was really too many essays. I'm sorry. It was just too many essays. I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of writing essays. I'm a fan of writing essays of topics I care about, like movies and stuff, but not when it's about like prison, social issues that actually matter. I'm sorry, I struggle with that. Then next year, English 103, I took a teacher who reviews across the board were that he was handsome, gives easy grader, very entertaining, and guess what? All three of those were true. I walk into class, see he's a pretty good looking guy, I guess. And then, alright. Thoughts on Christopher Caroll. I don't remember if I said his name. Christopher Robin. He is much less work than every other English class. That is the first thing I'm going to say. If you find anyone else, they're taking another English 103 class or English 101, they're just like, I gotta like essay. And then you're like, ours, like, we don't really have to do that much. Maybe like a page like every week. It's just a page, double space. That ain't no thing. And the stuff you like, it was very interesting things, I thought. Things that tickled my brain was the like articles or stuff we read. They were short too. It was way much less work than the other classes. And alright, and you have extra credit every once in a while. That's just a thing. And if you show up every day to class, you don't have to take the final. That's what I, myself, and a couple other students did, which was fantastic. Also, there was, some of them were group assignments, and what I learned about group assignments is that you have to do like 1/4 of the work is normal because you're in a group, and then like for like 3 classes it's just groups going up and talking. It's boom, it's gone. You can relax, turn your brain off, whatever. That's what I did. It's not what you're supposed to do. I don't know what. Oh yeah, he's really funny too. He's a really funny guy. He cusses and stuff. It was fun. That was a good class. Alright, that's the end of the teachers. I'm tired. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Other fun, memorable classes would be Photo 110, a class I took just this last semester. It was very difficult at first, I will say. I just did not get the hang of it, and there was quizzes. I didn't do good on those. I was not good at the process of any of that at all. I was constantly having to ask everyone for help, and that was just whatever. But then it became really fun to make photos. It's just fun. I can show you my photos. Alright, here's my photos, guys. Is this even a good idea? I don't know. It's kind of hard to see them. Oh my god. Alright, I don't know if you can tell, but these are godlike. Alright, those are my best ones. There's a bunch. A lot of them are of Max. Alright, that's the end of that. If you want to see the rest of my photos, I might post them onto my Twitter one day, which there is a link to. Come with me, camera. I put these photos up here because these are my favorites of all time. That's my friend Tyler, and he's going yai, and that's my friend Danny Pants, and he's gone. But that's a good photo. Alright, boom. We're back. I hit my camera. Alright. Oh yeah, the last thing was that is an environment where everyone's just taking photos. It's very relaxing at times. I was stressed out a lot. That's a lie. But skadoosh, when you're like in the lab or whatever, you're just doing things that take time. So like you're around people doing the same thing for like, and then there's like 3 minutes of time where you're just like standing next to each other, and it's like so then you're like, you just end up talking to people like, hey, what photos are you gonna do? Oh, that's a nice photo. So that helped me with socializing. I struggle with socializing. Could you tell? It just helped. I don't know. Talking to people. I talked to quite a couple people. Like, I must say, in every other class I've ever taken, this isn't true. But in most every other class, I would never talk to people. Like, rarely ever. And I would just kind of like, I don't know, respond, I guess. I didn't really, I don't know. It's not bad. But in that class, I was pretty social. It was pretty good. I think it helped me a lot. I think I'm better. Okay, alright. The other class I took that is, I feel like this information is important, is Spanish 101. I'm going to put timestamps in this video. I'm going to put timestamps. That will help. Alright, it was 5 units. I took it online. So, if you weren't wondering, that was too much work. Like, what the heck? I've been looking at this instead of this the whole time. I don't care. The teacher was really nice. What was her name? I don't remember. I'll put the name up. Yeah, I know Spanish pretty good. If you want, if you wanted to, El Cartero, you know I know Spanish. You know it's obvious. So then, oh yeah, I got an A. I'm just saying there's like a bunch of work. There's just like, holy crap, there was a lot of just like assignments online, and then like on the Canvas too. You get like another thing, which costs a lot of money, VHL, like an online thing. You didn't have to get the book. You don't have to get the book. I think she makes that clear in the syllabus. Check all your syllabuses. Sometimes you don't have to get the book. That is an important thing. Alright, yeah. Overall, just like a whole crap ton of work. But I got an A. So if you know Spanish pretty good and you're willing to do a bunch of work, that's 5 units right there you can take. Alright, next class is Rec 179A, which I took last... How long is this video going to be? I took this class last, fall. And it was a fun class. 3 units, early in the morning. Cool teacher named Josh Patenko. I don't even know if this class is offered anymore. But he is overall an easy guy and like everything. He teaches like another class. Just look out for the name Josh Patenko if you're looking into taking like if you have to take like a PE class or something. Also there's, you don't get any units or, you don't get any like things for conditions or anything. You just get units. I got an A, that's pretty good. Like all we did in that class was like play games and stuff. We just played like, we played kickball, ultimate frisbee. We went to places and they pay for it. That's pretty good. We went to like the rock climbing place, the pad. That was pretty fun, honestly. I had a lot of fun there. I like climbing a lot. It was really cool. And then we went on like 2 far trips, I think. It might have just been 1. We went just like on this like beach hike thing. I like that one. I made a friend. We talked about anime the whole time. It's pretty good. Circling back to when I said I was bad at socializing, I had my Attack on Titan backpack. Oh, I don't want to get it. Fine, I will. Oh my god. Skadoosh! Damn it, I suck at storytelling. Just tangents all over the place. But it'll be, I don't know. Maybe it's good to have a longer-ish video. Yeah, I'm not that good at talking to new people, so I really like it when I say like, oh, have you seen this show? And then they just go off for like 30 minutes, just like, oh yeah, dude, I love that show. And they just go, and then and just like every 5 minutes they say like, yeah, dude. Oh, what about this? And then I honestly love that. It just helps when I get to know someone. And then eventually like I spend like another like weeks more with you, and then I'll like open up and like say something like, hey, I feel good today, or something. Maybe I feel like poopy poop. I don't know, it takes me a while to get used to people. Blah, blah, blah. That class was good for... Oh! Yeah, good for socializing. Good for exercise. Stress reliever. I don't know. If you want to take like an easy class, if you need like to boost your GPA, that's a good class. Because you just get an A for showing up. Just making sure you show up. It was at like early in the morning. Oh my god. I don't. The last day of class, we did water polo. And guess what? Your boy was a god at water polo. I carried. I didn't really carry. But I was like one of the top dudes. And I never played that game before. It's just like you're in a pool with like two teams. There's goals. And you just like have the ball and you have to like toss it between people and then boom, skadoosh it into the nets. I'm pretty tall. I'm 6'1". Here's the proof. Wow, this is great proof, Lucas. Alright, yeah, and it was just really fun. Then I was also like, God, I love swimming. I did swimming in high school, and then it had been a while since then, the last time. So then, following that, this is an amazing transition, that was last fall, and then last spring, I took PE 121, which is just swimming in the pool they have at Hancock, which I have to say is an excellent pool. There's a locker room and a water fountain. you can use, there's plenty of lockers, not too many like big ones, but I always got one. Where you just put a lock on it, ka-ching, you got all your stuff in there. Probably no one's gonna steal it either. You can leave it with the lady there. Oh, by the way, first day I went there, she was like, the pool instructor lady was like, she was like, hey, blah, 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 you here for that? And I was like, yeah, I'm here. She was cool. She has a dog. It's a very cute dog. I hope that dog's still around. It was fun. Hey, what's up, dog? I like dogs. I have a dog right here. He's asleep. No, he's not asleep because I'm talking. Or maybe he is. I don't know. Okay. Now. Okay, let's sit up there. Okay, yeah, so then I love swimming. It was really fun. I could just go swim whenever I want. Holy crap, that was a godsend right there. I would go 3 days a week. Towards like the end of the semester, it would end up like 2. And then 2 or like 3 or 2 or 1, I don't know, like a week. And just for like 40 minutes, 30 minutes. At the end I was doing 20 laps with like some other things in between. Just for fun, really. I was just like, oh yeah, this is important. There was like max like 4 people in. Usually there's only like 2 others. And it's a big pool. So you get like you get like a lane or 2 to yourself. It was just fun, you know? I like swimming. I just like the first day I went, I literally just like did flips and floated around in the water. It was amazing. I did that for 2 hours. Because I just hadn't been there in a while. And then afterward, I was just like, yeah, this is good exercise, and I'm having fun. I got pretty buff. I'm gonna put up that picture of me looking real buff real quick. Skadoosh! Yeah. So, I would just get stressed out from class and like, oh, I gotta exercise. I like exercising. I like training! Yeah! And, so yeah, I would just go after class or whenever on Fridays. And I would just swim. It was pretty good. Just swim around. Take a shower afterward. Use some dandruff shampoo. But that was the first time I've ever started consistently using dandruff shampoo, which I use now. What took me so long for that? Like, seriously, Lucas? That was such an issue before. But now it's good. Yeah, I learned. I don't know. That was a really good experience. I'm so glad I did that. It was only 1 unit. I don't know, that was just like the right decision. I would have just been like, if I didn't do that class, I would have just been like confused and pent up and lashing out at family members and friends, loved ones. But I could take that lashing out, stress from all those classes, take it out in the pool, go for a couple laps. Oh my god. I need to eat. So then, yeah, you have to swim 37 hours. Here's like the other thing I forgot to mention is, she said like, some people, if you want, they just come in, they sign in, and then they just do homework for a while. Like, are you serious? You can do that? If you really wanted to, if you needed to take it, you could just go there, sign in, and then just like leave. You get an hour. I don't know. Yeah. PE 121, if you like swimming, I recommend. Okay. Yeah, that's the end. I don't really have any more tips. I don't know. Hancock was pretty good to me. Made a lot of friends. Got better at got better in the brain and the heart. I don't know, it was good. I'm glad I did that. It was cheaper too than if I went straight away somewhere. Oh yeah, I ended with a 3.84, I believe. Pretty good. I only got 3 Bs, which I'm still salty about. I'll never stop being salty about that. Even if they don't even matter in the future, it's just like, are you kidding me? Alright, yeah, last semester, holy crap, I'm proud of that. It was 21 units and I got all A's and a B. Have I mentioned that? I don't know. So yeah, my squad fam, the Louis B gang, I'm going off to Berkeley. So, I hope you watch this video. I hope you, if you have any advice, just leave it in the description or message me, ask me questions. Ask me about Hancock if you ever have anything. This video isn't very good for people who don't go to Hancock. Yeah, I think that's good. This is much better than the earlier takes. I think, I don't know. I'm just gonna upload it. Not too much editing required, which is very good. I'm just gonna end it. Oh my god. Alright, see you later, squad fam.